correcting this. They're all working under one system, and it's like that there is, and it's not that, again, we know more. We know nothing. Mom couldn't tell us most of the shit she's doing. Mom knows everything, and the Galactics know way more than we do, but what I feel has been missed throughout the years and will continue to be the biggest battle until it's recognized is the ego. And even when Wayne Dyer put it out over 20 years ago, before he died on this planet and left, Edging got out, that principle has rarely been moved from into the slight worker community. That's yes, true. They recognize the ego, but they have not broken it down like Mom has. They have not identified the ego as the root of all evil on this planet. They identify the cabal, not the ego. Some slight workers, again, mention the ego, but they don't teach you how to dissolve it. What do you do? What's the goal here? How do you get out of the ego and not feed it anymore? No help in that regard, because that is the main exit out of the illusion, is dissolving the ego-programmed mind. And that is what Mom has instilled as her principle and was her main goal for everyone on this mission, is to dissolve the ego as best as you can. Not for good. She learned that ego death is something that you may experience through your mission or through your journey. Yeah. But you're always going to be processing for the collective. It just like Mom was. So things change of what the ego is and how to take care of it and destroy it and not feed it anymore. But very few mention that in their channelings. And I feel that, personally, in my opinion,
I agree.
I feel is the most important thing for everybody on this planet to know, is how to battle the lower thoughts, the fantasy, the machinations, and the distortions from 5G towers, the cabal, other people, yourself. How to heal yourself. How to, and like, what is the intention? Like, something can help you or heal you, or it could totally not work for you.
It's that everybody has a different role.
Sounds like you.
Yeah.
Fuck authority.
Yeah, fuck authority, because you don't get it if you don't earn it. It can't be taken, and it can't be exerted over others, and it cannot be forced. Mom had an inherent authority about her, because no matter whether you believe she was God or not, she had an earned respect through what she did and her experiences and her energy and who she was. And that's what I was saying in the workshop, was that the transitionary government and whatever you want to look at that as, or people that are going to be in the leading the ascension versus those that are going to be having to follow, is not a power over or a control thing. It's just in your DNA. People will recognize you as a leader because it's in your DNA blueprint. You earn it by your frequency. And so I definitely felt like that was, interesting, because that's what we're going to shift into, is that when the third wave wakes up, it's going to be a shit show. And whether they like it or not, and that's why it's like all these light workers or whoever, I don't know, there's people out there that are just like so convinced that they have it all figured out. But when shit really hits the fan, we're not going to have to prove ourselves by like, we have all the answers. It's just going to be, they're naturally going to have to gravitate towards those that have the truth and hold the truth and are the truth.